See my butt. See my butt. Hi, everybody.
Hi. Hold it.
Oh,
There we go.
there we go. Can't see our food, but
Oh well.
oh well. Hi, somebody's here. Come join us on our live. So we have, whoa, that's hot. We have some hard-boiled eggs in Bloves sauce. Hi, can you type hi on there? I can't reach it. I'm gonna put some more eggs in here. You know what we should have gotten? We should have gotten a fork or a spoon or something to hold the eggs with. Woo, that Bloves sauce smells hot.
That.
Yeah. Want to hit it? Shh. Hi, Charlene Martin. Hi, how are you? Welcome to our live. This is going to be the first time that we're going to eat on our live, so bear with us. Do you want to get us? We didn't even get plates. We have one spoon. This is why we got sick, because we have one spoon.
One spoon.
Hey, check food reviews. Hey.
Hi.
He's the one that did those the slushy popsicles, wasn't it? Slushy popsicles that you did. Hi, Your Lifestyle. Welcome, you guys. So we have some. You want to hold it?
No, it's hot.
It's very hot.
Oh, stirring it.
Oh, we have some deviled eggs in Bloves sauce. And Sierra has kind of taken over the Bloves sauce making at our house, because it took me like 3 times, and every time it's different.
Mm-hmm.
And she's kind of got it down pat, but this time it's a little on the spicy side.
Well, it's not as much because I cut it with butter.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, he did do the Sonic. So it's like Sonic popsicles. I was like, you would like that.
I would like that.
We should have done Sonic popsicles for the Lips popsicle challenge. That would have been so much better. I was being cheap, and so I just bought like the 88 cent whatever I could find at Walmart, and they were not good at all. They didn't have even any flavor. It was just super sweet, and I think I only got like 5. I don't even remember how many. You have to do like 10 in 10 minutes. I wasn't anywhere. I saw that the Reaper slushy. I don't know how to feel about that.
Like the hot pepper?
Yeah, the hot pepper in a slush. So I'm confused about how to think about that. Like something cold but hot. I don't know.
Let me see.
You want to use the spoon to get it out, because you're gonna drip all over yourself.
Hot. I'll hold it.
It's super hot. We didn't plan this out very well.
It's so awkward doing this.
I hope you don't spill it. How is it?
Okay.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to use a napkin, because I'm like, oh. I think we may have to try that Reaper slushy tomorrow. I think we're going to have to. Just to see. So you guys be sure. Oops, sorry, that was our dog. Be sure to check each other out and show support with each other. So let us know where you guys are from, if you don't mind. Just like what state you're from. I always like to know what state people are in. We're in Houston, Texas. So we're down here. It's super hot.
Mm-hmm. Really hot. That was pretty good. You want one?
Was that good? Yeah, let me try. I'm going to have to get it like super close on me, because I'm wearing a white shirt.
I don't know why you would do that.
I don't know.
That's a brand new shirt too.
And I'm using a spoon, which this is probably not going to be. That is like super fire. Oh, from Virginia. Colorado. That Colorado is like the place to be right now. It's not so hot.
Mm-hmm.
What's it like in Virginia? Chuck, what's the weather? Is it hot, cold? Wow, that is super spicy. It was hot today. Well, we just dodged a bullet with
dry hot. That's the worst.
That's like West Texas.
I hate dry hot.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I know this looks really weird.
It looks like a duck egg.
It does look like a duck egg.
Did you put the whole thing in your mouth? I was like,
That's good. Okay, I know this is probably gross. I'm sticking it back in here, but so has anybody else tried Bloves sauce? I think I would rather have dry heat than the humidity.
Isn't that kind of the same though?
It's different. So like in West Texas, when it's like 110, it's just hot.
Mm-hmm.
And like here, when it's hot, it's that you're just wet and sweaty and ugh. And it's terrible on your hair.
Humidity is bad. It's really bad.
Sorry, y'all. That didn't look very attractive at all. But I couldn't put the whole thing in my mouth. Has anybody else tried the Bloves sauce?
No.
Oh.
That would have been terrible if it flung on you.
I feel kind of weird having Bloves sauce and no seafood. Like I feel like I want to be dunking in a crab leg or something. I love seafood. I think we could eat seafood every day.
I wonder how it would taste with oysters.
So we need to. I know we need to. We need to try it with oysters. So the Bloves sauce, it depends. The first time I made it, it calls for ginger, and I'm not really a ginger person, and I put too much ginger.
Oh, it was bad
because I never cooked with it, and it was bad.
It was bad.
It was bad. It was very strong. The second time I made it,
like all you tasted was ginger.
Yeah.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs.
Hey,
ASMR.
Mr. and Mrs. ASMR. Like our dog is like, give us a thumbs up for Lucky. Last night, Mr. and Mrs. ASMR, the husband, he did the 2 times spicy, and he got 7, maybe 9 bites, and he was sweating. His lips were on fire.
That's scary.
So, back to the Bloves sauce. So here, let me eat this so she can.
That's scary. See, I want to do the toast Satan, but I feel like I might just die.
Oh, thank you for the thumbs up for Lucky. So the Bloves sauce, it pretty much changes depending. I mean, it kind of has a base.
If you follow the recipe, it doesn't change.
Let me have that Gatorade back there. Like spice wise. Oh, thank you. Giving us thumbs ups for Lucky. Thank you. It's got like cayenne, it's got Old Bay, onions. And so it's just like a Cajun. It almost
garlic.
Garlic. It's almost like a crawfish boil, kind of. The taste of it, sort of.
No.
I mean, that's the only thing I can kind of compare it to.
No.
But
nothing like
the last time I made it, I put too much cayenne, and it was super hot.
It was like doing the volcano noodles.
Yeah,
hot.
it was bad hot. Like I couldn't even enjoy my crab legs.
If you follow up and don't add extra stuff she added later on, it tastes bomb.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing extra that we've added was the chicken stock, and it's just because we've added like all the spices and it's a little too hot, so you just add chicken stock. But we don't add like the beer or anything.
Yeah, we don't add the beer. And then the chili paste, we didn't add that.
No, we didn't add that.
So
it does call for chili paste. That's right.
Yeah.
No, we haven't added any chili paste.
But I love it with seafood. And y'all, I'm addicted to seafood. Like she's the crawfish person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like crawfish. Like I'll eat it if I have to, but I really don't like it. But I like the the crab legs and lobster. What kind of seafood do you guys like? Or do you like seafood? Reaper nacho fries at Taco Bell?
You never had crawfish?
Never had crawfish. They're from the Dallas area.
It's good.
King crab, yes. Okay, let me ask you.
Yes.
So just barely like in the last 3-4 months is when we really had king crab. And those little nodules things, those things hurt. How do you get around that? I don't know if it's just us or what. And a burrito. So Taco Bell has a Reaper burrito and nacho fries. She loves nacho fries. Like when it was time for nacho fries to come back, I thought she was gonna. Y'all didn't see that, but she just splatted herself.
No, I didn't splat myself. Don't jinx me.
Bring it up where they can see.
I'm trying, but the thing is
hold
heavy.
The bowl. Yeah. Sorry, we didn't plan that better.
We didn't.
In my Pioneer Woman bowl, I love Pioneer Woman stuff. Gonna try them. I know. I think we might have to make a run. Maybe. I think I want to try this. I've been craving a slushie today. I don't know. I've been sick, and because this one here got me sick, and it's probably because we always share the same. Like we normally have one. We eat out of the same bowl. And so when she was first starting to get sick, I was like, don't breathe, use a different hand. and then I got sick. So
I probably should have brought napkins out here.
I know we didn't prepare properly.
No, we didn't.
Let's see.
I kind of want to try that though.
I know we're gonna have to do. I haven't even seen the commercials. Now, granted, I've been sick, so I haven't really been watching TV, but I haven't seen commercials for that. But you know what, too? So, Chuck, you're in Virginia, and sometimes I've noticed that some stuff will happen up north, and then it'll come our way. Like the international menu from McDonald's. We didn't get it until after everybody had already been trying it.
Yeah.
But I'm with you, your lifestyle. We're gonna have to really check that out. You know what? I wanna make sure I'm following all these people. How am I gonna do that? I can go back and find y'all again, right? Because it'll be on the live stream.
Mm-hmm.
I mean on the thing.
Yep.
Okay. Or you know what? Screenshot it or something so that way I'll have the names.
Okay.
So if I'm not following you, please like hit us up an email or follow us and then I'll follow you back. Or wait, if you're following the live, then you're probably following us. Sorry. I just took my cough medicine.
You're making me very
confused. I know, sorry. Speaking of cough medicine, my channel name is It's All About Your Lifestyle. That sounds familiar. Will you screenshot that so I don't forget? We have a visitor.
Screenshot my phone.
We have a visitor. Okay, so speaking of being sick and having a cough and taking cough medicine, so I don't know, I guess because basically I've been in the house since last Wednesday. Look for the robot. Okay. And so I got a wild hair and I was like, hey, I want to get my hair cut and dyed. Plus, because the other night on the live, and Lucky does want some. He eats anything we spill.
Mm-hmm.
And so I noticed in the live that you could really see my gray like bad. And I don't like the gray. And so I was like, let's go. I just want to go get my hair cut and done. And so I had taken all my medicine before I left. Thank you. They like our dog.
Thank you.
He's a cutie. And so my hair is normally like down to my waist. So here's the thing not to do when you're taking all your antibiotics and cough medicine, because this happens.
They cut all our hair off.
They cut all my hair off. And I was so out of it. Like, she was like, Mom, they're cutting a little bit too much off your hair. And I was like, no. She's only going to do like 3 inches to take off the not dead skin, but the dead ends.
Mm-hmm.
And
no one listens to me.
And then when we were leaving, I was like, and then when it's wet, it's shorter. And then I put my hair up in a bun when we got back, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's super short. It looks good, but it's like super short. It's shorter than, like, normally it comes like, down to my waist, but oh my goodness. So Lucky he has an actual Instagram.
He has an Instagram. He doesn't have a channel.
He doesn't have a channel, yeah. But the videos and the stuff that we get about this crazy dog, he is a mess. Sometimes I don't know if I have more pictures of her or him on my phone. His Instagram name is
I have no idea.
I can't remember.
Let me see.
It's on your phone.
Lucky_pause15.
Yes. Lucky_pause15.
Yeah. Thank you.
She loves all that. What is it called? Rainbow titanium or metal. At Walmart, they had a lot of stuff. Oh, type it in the Lucky_pause. We need to add more pictures, but since I've been sick, we're behind.
Oh, I cannot.
Like, we were gonna do a 300 video, but because we were like, oh, we're not gonna be there for a little bit.
Lucky_pause.
But we're just barely past it. So, but like we were talking about in the last live, like, I'm always hesitant to do a milestone until we're way past it, because sometimes you'll have like 295 and then the next day you'll have 290 or something. So
yeah.
Thank you. I need to add more pictures to it and videos, some of the crazy things. Oh, we are actually posting a video tomorrow, and we need to put the part of him
it's in there
on Instagram. No, but on Instagram, because Miss Diversity 3 challenged us to a challenge, which we're actually challenging Mr. and Mrs. ASMR. I told them about it last night. Okay, here. And so we're gonna post the video tomorrow, and it's hilarious, guys. Like, something happened on there that you can't. We're blindfolded, so we couldn't see it.
Giving them the
but
whole
I know I
challenge
can't tell it. Just watch tomorrow. I think we're almost done loading it, so we'll put it up there. I think it'll post tomorrow, like at 9 a.m. our time.
We don't know what time it'll be posting, but it'll be posting tomorrow.
It's hilarious. I can't wait to see you guys try it. So, I'm so far behind on everybody's videos, y'all. I'm so sorry, because, God, being sick, it's like I feel like I've just been out of the loop like crazy. Yeah. Thank you very much.
No one told you to drink after me.
So what on It's All About Your Lifestyle, what all do you have on your channel? Can you pull it up on yours? Oh, cute. So it's like a motivational, working out. Cool. Every different type of lifestyles. Awesome. That's cool. Yeah, you know what? I had thought about elderberry, but the doctor has me on all this stuff, and elderberry is natural, so maybe it shouldn't hurt too bad. But I've heard that elderberry is really good. And I have asthma, so once it gets in my lungs, it's like that's the last thing to the process. I'll have a cough for like a month probably. Mm-hmm. So, and how did you like yes, probiotics for sure. Yep. we've been taking our vitamins. And we probably should both just take vitamins every day, because she works in retail and goes to college, and I work in where I go to schools all the time. And so we're always both around, sick people.
Oh, wow. So it helps them from not getting sick?
Oh.
That's cool. We're going to have to try that.
Yeah. So that you just give them a little spoonful every, like once a day, or?
Detox first.
Oh, detox first. So how do you detox, with just like cucumber water or what? And we try to, like, every now and then we'll just try to do like fruits and just salads, because when you have a mukbang channel, it's a gummy. I like that even better.
That's cool.
We're always eating crazy stuff. I mean, not always. Like, seafood is pretty healthy, but our cheat days,
unless you put tons of butter.
Well, yeah.
Not.
But our cheat days are pretty much like when we film. So when we're not filming, we try to eat as healthy as possible. But when you're filming 3 days a week or more,
hard.
Sometimes it's tough. So sometimes we just try to eat, fruits and vegetables all day long, and just try to flush it out, or smoothies and stuff like that, which I don't know, that might freak out our body even worse. I'm not sure, but
yeah.
And then we're working out, but since we've both been sick, we have not had the stamina, the energy to do anything. So y'all be sure to go and check each other's pages out, support each other. I can't wait to see what else Chuck is going to be doing.
I can't wait to see that.
He finds some really interesting things. I'm like, what?
Slushy and stuff.
I know. That just sounds, I don't know. It freaks me out just thinking about it.
Gross, but I feel like could be good.
Yeah, because it's like gross. A cold drink that's going to knock your socks off.
Yeah. I know.
Hey, did you guys check out, so last night we were talking about scary movies, and I had told them about that Ledesma family, Cassandra Ledesma family first vlogs or something like that. And because the Annabelle movie had came out, and so they had found, and the dad had found an Annabelle doll, which actually I didn't know. And maybe y'all can speak to this, but I didn't know that the first Annabelle doll was actually like a Raggedy Ann doll.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Anyway, so he found one, and they'd been talking about it, and they were talking about it with the kids.
I don't think it's the Annabelle doll, but it is a doll that's, I don't know.
Anyway, so they put it in their house. And their older, like teenage and preteen kids, daughters, it freaked them out. It was hilarious, but I felt so bad because they got scared and cried.
I probably would have moved out. I
was like, oh my gosh. But you know what? I did something to you like that a long time ago. My grandmother had given her, what?
Yes, it freaked me out for some months.
My grandmother had given her
I can't find a channel. I put Cassandra on the search bar. I forgot their name.
Yeah, it's like Cassandra
Ledesma's family first vlogs or something like that.
Yeah.
I had Beloved sauce in my eyes. So
oh no, she got Beloved sauce in her eye. She's bowing out. Sorry, I apologize. I'm coughing. Where's my throat lozenges? Anyway, and so my grandmother had given her this little, like, it was an old time plasticky, like a plastic hard doll. And I don't know how I ended up doing it, but I scared her with that doll. And to this day, that doll has never gone into her room. Like it's in my room still because I don't know what I did. It was when we first moved here, and she was always scaring me, and she does that even now. Do y'all's kids scare y'all? Like I'll be in my room or cooking or something, and then she'll come up behind me and just boo, and then I'm like, food is flying, and I'm screaming. I'm like, one of these days you're gonna give me a heart attack. But then I do the same thing to her, so I can't wait to. I'm just waiting for the time to do something really scary to her and freak her out. Yeah, that's true. Weird dolls were normal. You know, speaking of a weird doll, okay. So in the Hispanic culture, you have it's kind of like a Sweet 16 coming out, but it's called a quinceañera, and they have it when they're 15. And so part of there's a lot of I don't want to say rituals, but there's a lot of like symbolic things. So like you take her flats off and put high heels on, and so that's a symbol of going into womanhood. She gets like a nice necklace, a ring, and that's symbolic into going into womanhood. And so you get a doll, like a stand-up doll, and that's like the last doll you're going to get because you're going into womanhood. So I got her a doll, and it was on clearance. So that should have been my first inclination. But it looked okay in the package. But then when I took it out and I showed it to her, she was like, that doll is freaky. I'm not going to use that doll. You put it back in your parents' room. Oh, wow. It looked just like you, but that's kind of cool. Did it have kind of like the same dress on? I ended up finding another one that the dress, she looked much more or less freaky, and the dress fabric was more closer to her dress fabric. So we ended up using that one. Sorry, I'm throwing his ball. But yeah, that first doll was just weird. It was weird looking. I didn't get to have a quinceañera, so I kind of lived vicariously through hers. Everything I always wanted in mine, I did it for hers. We kind of do that as parents, though, right? Yeah, I'm Hispanic. I'm very light complected. I'm Mexican and Puerto Rican. That's why when I said, because your husband was talking about something about putting chocolate in it, and I said, yeah, with the spice it'll make mole, but I couldn't find the ñ, so it was just mole, and I was like, oh wait, that doesn't look right. It looks like mole, but I meant mole. Because, you know, some moles can be kind of spicy, depending on who's making it. Yeah. Sierra's in there washing dishes. Yes. Hey, this might be not a bad thing. Every time we go live, she washes dishes. I might have stumbled onto something here. Hey, Cat Tube. Welcome. Y'all check her out. If hey Sierra, do you have your phone still? Mm-hmm. Cat Tube, I think she's one that y'all, I'm sorry. I'm so fuzzy from being sick, but I think she's one that I saw today. She's a newer YouTuber. Is that you, Cat? I'm trying to remember. You work at Chipotle, maybe? Sorry, I hope I'm not telling your business. Yes, okay, that's her. because I woke up and I heard a ding on my phone. And then, so every time I hear that there's a new video, I always try to go watch. And I woke up thinking, oh, Chipotle would be so good about now. And then I fell back to sleep. Yes, y'all check her out. She's new. So one thing we all like to do as YouTubers and subscribers is check each other out and you know, support each other and I like a new that I've heard people say Sierra, help me with this because I'm gonna forget, but it's something like subscribe, comment, like, and stay, or something like that.
Comment, connect,
comment, stay. Yeah, comment. Yes, let's give us another thumbs up for Lucky. Thank you. And once I figure out, and I don't even know if I can have a moderator yet, so those of y'all who've been doing this longer than me, will have to let me know. But I think at some point I can get a moderator, and I always wondered why people had moderators. But so if somebody says something that they shouldn't say in a live, it has to get deleted, or you could get a strike against you. I'm thinking, I'm still learning too, guys. So we're all learning on this together. Let's see. I got a clan. Oh, wow. And it was still, you still have him? Wow. Oh, here's Lucky. I had a very good friend in middle school and high school. Your dog is trying to attack me. He wants to play. Can you come get him? He's like, when we're asleep, like he can tell, I think, that when we're sick. And so he's been just kind of going from her room to my room and just laying with us. And so when we do kind of get up and about, he's going crazy because he's like, okay, I've been laying with these girls for 5 days now. I'm ready to, you know, get out and do some stuff. Well, and Mr. and Mrs. ASMR, I'm not exactly sure, but I was on a Carter's Eats, Miss Carter's Eats live not too long ago, and they were talking about being careful that people don't say that, like when you're posting on the live, not to say stuff like, you know, like subscribe or you know, stuff like that. So I don't know. I need to research that a little bit more. Sierra, come get your dog. He's going crazy over here. So I do need to research that more because I'm not really sure. Can y'all see him over here going crazy? So I was gonna say, one time my friend, she collected clowns when she was in junior high and high school. And she had clowns everywhere in her room, like little figurines, clown posters, clown dolls. I used to get so freaked out spending the night over there. And that was before it and all that, so I can imagine. Oh, okay, so we can't say the S word or put more than 3 emojis. Oh, okay, see, I didn't know that. Stop it. And I didn't know you couldn't accept messages on the live. So see, I need to research that because I didn't know. Cheese and grapes. Ooh, that sounds so good. Hi, Ilani. Is that how you said it? I hope I didn't say it wrong. Hi, cheese and grapes. Oh, that is so good. Have y'all ever had, well, if you don't, I don't know if they have them in other grocery stores, but Sierra, come get your dog. But HEB is here in Texas. I don't think they're outside of Texas, but they have these grapes. They're called cotton candy grapes. Oh my gosh, they're so good. They taste like cotton candy. Yes, and try not to say the S word, but yes. Yes, people do that. And you know what? I don't have time to oh, I thought he went outside. I don't have time to hi Froggy. To go I don't even know how I would do it except go look person by person to see if they subscribe to me back. And that's just a whole lot of work that I'm just gonna go on faith. And if somebody wants to undo it, then that's on them. We're just going to keep it positive here. Let's see. Hey, oh, thank you so much. Hey, Sierra, check out Froggy with the Y. That's cute. I like that. I know. I should have some cheese and grapes right now, too. I should. Can y'all see this dog? He has been cooped up too long with us. Sierra, come get him. Sierra started out on the live with me, but then she got a wild hair and decided to wash dishes. So I'm hoping this is going to be our new normal. I go on the live and she washes dishes. Why? She said she feels awkward sometimes. I do too. I love all kinds of cheeses, except for the one that has the little spicy thing in it. What is that one called?
Horseradish?
No, it's oh, what kind of dog? He is, we don't know. We rescued him. Yes, Pepper Jack. I don't like Pepper Jack. We rescued him. I was one of those parents that never wanted, not that I didn't want to have a dog. It's just that I'm a single mom. I already have a kid. And I always said, I don't want to get a dog. But then, I don't know, one year I just got wild hair. And I called my parents and I said, hey, I'm going to get her a dog. And even my parents were like, what'd you do with our daughter? And so I knew I wanted to get one from the pound because I wanted a rescue dog. And so we found one, and she was just the ugliest thing. She was so cute. Then my brother found him because some people that he knew under a garage, there was like 6 or 7 puppies, and there was no mom. Ooh, Swiss cheese, yes. With inside some prosciutto or something. Oh, I love meat and cheese. And so they were trying to give away these dogs. And so we just adopted him. And at first they didn't know, they thought he was a Chihuahua. And I think he's a Chihuahua mix. Hi, SK's videos. Hi from India. Yay. I have been watching so many cooking videos from India and Indian food. I love Indian food. And our favorite Indian restaurant is about an hour, Sierra, would you say? Yeah. About an hour from our house, so we don't get it very often. Oh, so Froggy and y'all have a channel. Oh, y'all have a channel together. How cool. Oh, that is so cool. Congratulations on your engagement. They're fiancés, so they're engaged. That's so cute. That is so cool. I don't have any Swiss or grapes today, unfortunately. I haven't been to the grocery store lately because we've been sick. And so I need to go to the grocery store because we're like the Friday movie where we have like one thing and not the other, because we're running out of staples. We have lots of hot noodles and stuff, but having a sore throat probably would not be good eating that. You've never had Indian food? Oh my gosh. It's not necessarily so spicy. My favorite Indian food is, and I don't know all the right words, so I'm just going to describe it. But, well, of course, curry chicken is, it's the bomb. And I've tried curry chicken from other countries. I think it was Iran that we tried it downtown. and it didn't taste the same at all. So when we went back to our favorite place, they said that, yeah, they just use different spices, but they, it was so good. And then there's a potato dish that I love. That's super good. Sierra, here, come get him. Take him outside, please. He has an outfit. He has a ton of outfits, unfortunately, because Sierra treats him like a dog. I mean, like a baby. And she has found some really, really, really cute girl outfits. And she's like, I just want to get it for him. Let him wear it for like a day. And I'm like, no. But she gets him the cutest outfits at what is that? Five Below has really cute puppy outfits. And he's so small, so he can fit pretty much whatever. Come on back over here. Let's see. He's got a Christmas outfit. He's got Halloween. He's got a little bomber jacket. He's got shirt. He's got so many shirts. For my 50th birthday, she made a shirt. And it was Mardi Gras themed. So she got Mardi Gras colors, and she put happy 50th grandma. It's cute. I know, right? Let her clean. I should let her clean, right? Hey, J Savage TV. My wife, my life. Hey, I need you. I'm sorry. I'm talking to my daughter as she's walking by cleaning. Will you bring me my phone so I can make sure I'm getting these people? I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Thank you. I think she's about to go do laundry. Thank you, sweetheart. So you guys be sure to check each other out. He is the baby. Oh my gosh, he is so the baby. Okay, there was a question about notifications. I think I missed it. Let me go back up. Did somebody say something about notifications? Don't you get notifications when that happens? I missed that. Anyway, check out Indian food. I can't wait to try more. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Oh, thank you so much, you guys. J Savage TV says, oh, she brought me the shirt. J Savage TV says you guys are gonna grow. Here's the little shirt she made. So she bought the shirt on Instagram. I mean on Amazon. Oh, I forgot. Look, she got his little paws. I was cracking up how she was trying to do all that with him. He was probably like, what in the world? But he was a hit at my party. Everybody loved it. So Cat and Frog, y'all have separate channels and then a channel together? Or just Cat's channel and then y'all have a channel together? That is so cute. So I'm from Houston. Where are you guys from? Oh, that's cool, Kat. Okay, so y'all have one together and separate. My wife, my life. Oh. Yes. I had a teacher, well, I had a couple of teachers that were from India. And so, you know, when we have meetings at school, we always do like potlucks and stuff. And I would be like, oh, because they would bring the best and homemade naan. Oh, so good. So Jay Savage, tell us about your channel. CatTube. Oh, he works at Panda. Okay, gotcha. Y'all are sitting right next to you. That's when Sierra's sitting next to me and she's on her phone. Like she does the same thing. Oh, y'all work at like our two favorite places. Panda and Chipotle. Hey, Jerry's Food Adventure. How are you? Froggy with the Y is from New York. I want to go to New York. I haven't been to New York in, gosh, since like 2005. Crazy. It's been a long time. Oh, you're from Queens. How cool, Jerry. I bet the food is phenomenal. You could just like go down the street and try all different kinds of food. J Savage TV is like a gaming channel. Oh, cool. Oh, and you're from New York too. That is so cool. Beauty Kit. Hi, welcome. You guys be sure to show some love to everybody. Check out each other's channels. Living upstate. You know, I went to visit some friends a long time ago, before this last time I went to New York, and they were in Islip, I think. But we passed through Amityville, and I was like, oh, I want to see the house. And they were like, no, we don't just, only tourists do that. And I'm like, I'm a tourist. I want to go. They didn't take me. I want to go to Queens so bad. So when I went, I only had like 2 days in New York City. And we actually got to sing at the new Yankee Stadium right before it opened. So I'm thinking that was 2005, 6, something, 7, somewhere around there. And we had one whole day that we could spend in the in the city and do whatever we wanted. We literally walked from Central Park to the Staten Island Ferry and back in one day. Just walking, going to different places, going to Canal Street, it was a group of it we wanted to do. And oh, it was so much fun. Oh, it's 8:45 a.m. in India. That is so cool. We're so glad that you're here. That is really cool. Oh, and Jerry does paranormal investigation. That's cool. What are you having for breakfast? "19 years investigating the unknown." Like, I like to see stuff, but then it freaks me out too. Like, we'll go and we'll find, like in Houston, there's a lot of supposedly haunted places, and we'll go check them out and stuff. But I don't know, it scares me too. You're also eating hard-boiled eggs? I know. I stopped eating because we were talking, and Sierra made the Bloves sauce this time, and it's a little spicy. It's good, but it's spicy. It's really good, though. Like, I would have never thought to have hard-boiled eggs with Bloves sauce. And oh, look who popped up. He's like, I heard the food clink. I would love to go to Colorado, actually. I have only been one time, and that was, I don't even know. But we went to Aurora, and we were only there for like 3 days. It was so much fun. And we went during spring break and it was cold, which I was leaving Houston in like shorts and stuff. And they forgot to tell us that we needed to bundle up. So we were freezing. A friend of ours, they just went to Colorado, and she was like saying how they might want to try some edibles. And I was like, remember what they say, what happens in Colorado stays in your system for 30 days. But that would be kind of cool though. And I've never gone skiing ever. Oh, thanks, Jay Savage. He says, I have a nice personality. You'll have to remember that when I'm talking to Sierra over, y'all. She took a break from cleaning. Bye. Have a nice day. I hope you had a great breakfast. Have a nice day. So it's Friday for you. Have a good Friday. Thank you for stopping by. So Sierra was sitting here with me, and then she splatted some Bloves sauce in her eye. And so she got up to go wash it out. But then she decided to wash dishes. And so I was like, okay. So I said, come back. And then she was like, no, I'm just going to wash dishes. So I was like, okay, hey, that might be our new tradition. Go live. And actually, I have to say, God blessed me with a good girl, because she just, it's just she and I. So she really steps up and does what she needs to do, and cleans her room and takes care of business and stuff. So I'm really lucky. So iBeauty Kit. Sierra, can you check her channel out for me, please? So is it mostly about like fashion, beauty, stuff like that? I don't know how much you've seen about me and Sierra, but Sierra loves makeup. She buys a ton of makeup. She doesn't wear it because her complexion is like wonderful. Mine, I have like a little bit of rosacea, so I all the time I'm having up my. Oh, cool. I've never heard of that, but I'm going to have to check that out. Eskisa is telling us what she's having for breakfast. Oh, cool. Thank you, Jerry. Y'all be sure not to say the S word, though. I'm not exactly sure what all the rules are, but Mr. and Mrs. ASMR were also talking about it. And because I'm not 100% sure, but we got to be careful with saying that word. Thank you, sir. So I'm having Etma for breakfast. I'm going to have to look it up and see what that Etma is. I'm all about trying new feels. Huh?
Looks like a rice dish.
Ooh, a rice dish. Is it rice? Is it like a rice dish?
Bacon and
Oh, I bet it is right now in Colorado.
what?
Beautiful. And it's probably not too hot either. So iBeauty, tell us more about your channel. I love makeup, and Sierra, we love to watch it. And she buys all the cute stuff, but she doesn't use it much. But I'm the beneficiary of it because I get all her. Can you get him? Because I get all the stuff that she buys. And she's been like bargain shopping, and like when stuff comes on sale, she'll get it. And she's like, oh, I think this will look good for you. And I'm like, hey, okay, go get him. Where's his ball? Here's his ball. I bet skiing is hard. Heck, I would just like to play in the snow. Because in Texas, we don't even really get snow. Even at Christmas, I think one time it snowed, and but when it snows, it's gone by like noon. So it doesn't, you barely have enough for even a snowman. Like, we don't have big jackets because our cold weather might last 3 weeks, maybe a month. But even if you just wear a long sleeve, that's really all you need for the most part. Has anybody else ever gone skiing? I have skied in the water, but not in snow. So how long have you guys been on social media? I mean, social media, on YouTube. Like, just let me know, like, how long you've been, a year, 2 years, 6 months. We've been on, in about a week, will be 4 months, I think. Oh, that's okay. Welcome back, Jay Savage. I'm just curious as to how long you guys have been on YouTube, either as a content person or just watching. To be honest, how I started on YouTube was as a single mom. If I need to figure out how to do something, I would just look it up on YouTube. Oh, wow, since 2015. That's cool. I learned how to barbecue on YouTube because I bought a grill. And I thought, okay, how hard could this be? You put the charcoal in there, catch it on fire, put the meat on, should be good to go. It took forever. Like, the meat would be in there for like 3 hours and it was still raw and I couldn't figure out what was going on. We learned how to crawfish boil on YouTube. Pretty much anything I need to figure out how to do, I get on YouTube. And how we started on this whole mukbang thing is at Christmas time. When we go home for Christmas, we end up staying in my old room. And so me and my daughter share a bed. And so I woke up in the middle of the night to like slurping noises. And I was like, what are you doing? And she was like, oh, I'm watching ASMR. And I'm like, what? And she's like, oh, I'm on YouTube. I'm watching ASMR. And I'm like, what is that? And so she's like, look, just watch. It's watching people eat. And I was like, who in their right mind is going to watch people eat? And then I just started watching some and it was like oddly satisfying. And then she always said, like, when she was in junior high, she was like, we should start a channel, like just single mom experiences and stuff. And I was like, well, let's wait till you're older. And then when I was about to turn 50, I created a bucket list of just, stuff I wanted to do, places I wanted to go, foods I wanted to try. Some stuff was silly. Some stuff was whatever. Oh, it's raining. I wonder if you're getting all that stuff from that storm. They thought it was going to hit here, but it looks like it's going to miss us. So creating a YouTube channel was on my bucket list. And so the day after my 50th birthday party, oh, cool, you've been to Texas. Yay. Sierra was like, Mom, let's do something on your bucket list. And I was like, okay. And so I was reading through everything and she said, create a YouTube. Let's just do it. And I was like, well, what are we going to do it on? And so she came up with the name, Raising a Single Mom. And I was like, well, what are we going to do? And she said, let's do an eating channel. And I was like, hey, I know it may be a mukbang, may be a Korean thing, but as Hispanics, that's all we do is sit around the table and eat and talk and discuss. So it just came natural to us. Oh, wow. 2 months ago. Congratulations. I did a lot of research at first because I just, oh, 43. Thank you. Yes, I'm 50, the big 5-0. Or as Sierra says, the big 5-0. Yeah. And I'm celebrating all year, darn it. Because I didn't get to do everything that was on my bucket list yet. Because, you know, life just happens. And it's just dumb stuff like having, what is it called? Like high tea. I found a place where you can go have like tea and, what are the little, it's a little pastry and I can't think of what it's called. Not a profiterole, but anyway. So, I mean, it's just dumb stuff like that. Like black light bingo. I wanted to do black light bingo forever and I just haven't. I want to go to New Orleans. I want to go to New York. I know, me too. And recipes. I love looking up recipes and cooking stuff and trying new foods and stuff like that. And then for travel, because I'm cheap. So I always kind of research whenever I want to go somewhere and, you know, see everything I can find and stuff like that. It is addicting. I catch myself watching everybody's videos a lot, and then Sierra's like, "Hey, we have comments," and I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" I forget to go back and respond to our comments because I'm watching, because it's so interesting, like all the different foods and cultures. I love learning about other cultures and foods and stuff like that. It's very interesting. It is. I like it too. And sometimes, like, we went to an Asian market, and it reminds me of like a flea market where it's an indoor place and it has like a market, but then on the perimeter, there's like stalls of like restaurants for one. And then, hi, Kiwana's Kitchen. Welcome. And it also has like some stuff, like you can buy Asian products and stuff. I mean, everything, like not just cooking stuff, just anything. There was like a tea shop and like a herbal remedy kind of place. And I'm just talking about my experience at an Asian market. And so of course I wanted to try all the different foods because there was Vietnamese food, there was crawfish place. Too bad they changed the rules. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, when we first started and I saw what you have to do to get monetized, I was like, oh wow. And then I thought, oh well, you know, we're doing this for fun and something for us to bond and grow together. And, you know, when we get monetized, we get monetized. So anyway, they had this like a dumpling place. And so I wanted to get like one thing from each of those little restaurants. And we got dumplings and I didn't like it. So, you know, sometimes you like stuff, sometimes you don't. But I've had dumplings at other places. I don't know if it's just the kind that I got, but I didn't like it. Thank you so much. We hope we get monetized soon. I hope everybody gets monetized. There's so much, there's plenty, there's enough for everybody out there. So we just all have to make sure we all stay positive and support each other and you know, just all do it right. Yes, ma'am. I agree. Yes. Yeah, I try to stay away from drama. Being a former principal, somebody's message got deleted. Kiwana, you have 2.7 million views or followers. Let me look that up. Wow, that is awesome. Whichever one it is super awesome. How long have you been doing all of this YouTube stuff, Kiwana? Yes, you know, you have to just be positive because there's just so much crazy stuff out there. Oh wow, since 2014, both of y'all. Cool. Y'all, you know what? That y'all may not think that you're supporting us smaller YouTubers, but when we hear stories like that, we're like, yes, y'all, the hope is out there. So just hearing y'all's story and y'all are paving the way for the rest of us is so huge. Because I know, you know, so anything can be, you know, you can get caught up in it and everything. Oh my gosh, almost to 34,000. Oh my gosh, congratulations. You know, in one of my videos, I was telling Sierra, I said, man, that's a huge big clap for y'all. 34,000. We just did 300. We just got to 300, which sounds just crazy small, but hey, you got to start somewhere. And oh, you're almost at 200. Yay. Everybody say like what you're at or close to or whatever. So, you know, we just have to keep learning and growing and helping each other and learning how to do things better. But the whole drama stuff, like I try to stay away from that because being in an education as an academy principal, you know, you get so much drama with your kids and staff and parents and even sometimes with family. I'm just like, I can't. I've had to not be friends with people, you know, not that I dropped them as friends, but like, I was just like, I can't hang out that much because there's too much drama and I just can't be, you know, I can't, I'll help you if you're down, but I can't be in the drama. It's just too much. It is fun growing. And you know what? We're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do our 300 video. We were going to try to do it this week, but since I've been sick, we're a little bit behind, but I want to do some sort of a drawing. I did one for our 100 subscriber video, and we gave away HEB products because we shop a lot. Like we get almost all of our seafood at HEB. It's a grocery store, and they're mostly, I think they're only in Texas, and they have really cool stuff, like unique stuff. They have like some organic, and just their name brand stuff is really cool. Yeah, I'm in Texas. I'm in Houston. Kiwana, where are you? Oh, thanks, Jay Savage. He says, I believe in you. Oh, we love HEB. Look, we all of our seafood, except for sometimes. Oh, you're in San Antonio. Yes. So that's like the home of HEB. Our HEBs will steam our seafood because I messed up so much seafood. That's why for years and years and years, we never hardly ate seafood because I would buy it and then I would mess it up because I know I'm about to get booed because I'm one of those people who likes my meat cooked well done. That's why I said y'all are going to boo me because my whole family is always like, I can't believe you're cooking that food that well done. They're like, they always tease me. They're like, oh, you enjoy the leather? I'm like, yes, I want to make sure that there is nothing living in here. You too? That's me. My brother likes to go on his steak, and that's pretty much it. And my mom, she likes not rare, but sometimes rare. And then she'll cut it, and she's like, Oh, it's so juicy. And I'm like, Mama, no, that's not juice. That's blood. I do enjoy the leather. Although I have started to like and order medium well. So it's just a hint of pink, a hint of not even pink. And I even have told them, I'm like, can you just make it light gray? So whenever I would cook seafood, I don't want to see nothing red either, Kiwana. I'm right there with you. When I would cook seafood, I would follow what YouTube said to cook it for. But, oh, medium rare. No, that's red in the middle or raw in the middle. So I would cook it and then I would look at it and I'm like, that doesn't look like it's done. So I would cook it longer to get a little crisp on it or something. And then when I take it out and we're eating it, it's like, then it does taste bad, when seafood is overcooked. So once I discovered that 105, yay, your lifestyle, yay. When I discovered HEB will steam seafood, I was like, yes. Yep. That's where we get most of our seafood. We get it from there. Sierra has another couple of places that she gets crawfish. And then sometimes we get it from Crab Kings. And they have crawfish, crab, and shrimp. I like their shrimp too. But yeah, we don't eat seafood out at restaurants. Like people all the time, they say, oh, let's go to Joe's Crab Shack. Let's go to HEB, pick up our seafood for half the price, and it tastes better. So, yeah. So for my 100 subscriber giveaway, I gave away, I got an HEB bag. And then I got, I put some HEB products in there. And then I put Whataburger spicy ketchup. Because who doesn't like Whataburger spicy ketchup? I mean, whew, it's so good. I'm just bummed that somebody in Chicago bought Whataburger. Like, no. That's crazy. It is so good. Who has 8.6? Oh, you didn't know that Whataburger got bought by someone in Chicago? Kiwana's Kitchen? Yes. Lifestyle has, wow, that's great. Jay Savage, thank y'all. Thank you for checking everybody out. Yes. And I heard somebody was saying, I don't remember where, so I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard they're going to change the color of Whataburger to like blue and white, which it's like changing the colors on the American flag. You can't do that. Whataburger, for those of y'all who don't know what Whataburger is, but it's like a staple in Texas, and it's orange and white, and they're wanting to change the colors to blue and white. So I hear, I'm not sure, but that's crazy. And somebody from Chicago, that's like the salsa. This salsa is from New York City. Sorry, y'all from New York City. Oh, White Castle? I didn't know White Castle was in Chicago. I had White Castle in Ohio. It's been a long time ago. Wow. I hope they don't change it up too bad, because those Junior Bacon cheeseburgers are the bomb. And the onion rings and a milkshake. Can y'all tell I've been sick and just been at home? Haven't eaten. We have Steak and Shake here in Houston, but I have never had it. Somebody else did a food review from there not too long ago. Are they pretty good? Yeah, Whataburger is a little expensive. But I have the app. So I get free stuff. Y'all, I'm all about the apps. As a single mom, I got to make my money stretch. Dairy Queen has an app. You get 5 purchases over $5, and then after that you get a free meal, but all along the way you get free stuff. So like, you know, you may get a free drink or a free fry or a free burger or a free Hunger Buster or whatever. I'm all about saving money. So Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake is pretty good, huh? Okay. Last night, I don't know why, I woke up in the middle of the night and I was hungry. Because being sick, I'm only eating when I need to take antibiotics. Oh, and there's shakes there too. Let me show y'all all this medicine look at all this. So we've only been eating because I really hadn't been that hungry. So we just would eat enough to take all of our medicine. And so now, last night and today when I woke up, I was like, oh, I'm kind of hungry. Thank you. Thank you, Jay Savage. It's all Sierra's fault because she got me sick. Oh, I'm sorry, Kiwanas. Well, this one hit me fast. Like, I normally have allergies. And so if I start to get scratchy or whatever, I'll take like Claritin or something, and then it'll clear it right up. And so I did that for a couple of days. And then the next day I woke up and it was just like, wham, like somebody ran over me or something. And I thought, okay, let me just take a little something stronger. And then she had already been to the doctor and she wasn't feeling better. So when I started feeling worse and she wasn't feeling better, I was like, okay, let's both of us just go together. Let's get on the same page. And the doctor gave us the same medicine. And so now she's kind of more on the up. And I think once I get rid of the cough, I'll be much better. But I have asthma, so the cough is always the last thing to go for me. So we're going to have to do the Steak and Shake. Because this is like the second or third time I've heard about them. Are they very expensive? I wonder. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to have to try it. And I can't have any ice cream-ish stuff right now because, you know, with being sick, it'll make me cough more. But I sure could have a burger. Oh, you like Steak and Shake too? Okay, yeah, we're going to have to try it. They're not that expensive, or they are? They can't be any worse than Whataburger. Ooh, you know what we tried? And I think we posted a video about it. Oh, they are. We posted a video about Checkers a couple of weeks ago. So we just recently got a few Checkers around here, and they're pretty good. And they have some really good like meal deals. I think they had a $1 menu, and then they had something that was like 2 for $4, 2 for $5, and 2 for $6. And we got the 2 for $6, and it was like a bacon burger or something, and I don't remember what the other one was, but they have really good cheese sticks. Five Guys is good too. Oh, I love their fries. And they're kind of expensive, but they give you a lot of fries, so I feel like it kind of balances out. Yeah, Whataburger is high. And in Texas too, around Austin, I don't know about San Antonio. We don't have one in Houston, but in Austin, there's an In-N-Out burger. And I was in Austin at a meeting, and Sierra called me and she was like, okay, when you come home, you got to come home with some In-N-Out. And I was like, okay, let me try to find an In-N-Out burger. And so I went and got In-N-Out, but you like In-N-Out. It's pretty good. Although Sierra said I was sacrilegious. Oh, well, she said I messed it up because I was trying to be healthy. And so I got the bunless burger at In-N-Out. And so, they just wrapped it in lettuce. So by the time I got from Austin to Houston, which is like a 3-hour drive, it probably wasn't as fresh as it could have been. And so when I came in and I was like, I have In-N-Out burger. And she basically like ripped into the bag and she was like, there's no bun. It's just lettuce. And I was like, I was trying to be healthy. And she just looked at me like I had just ruined Christmas or something. So I owe her an In-N-Out burger with the bun. Oh, and speaking of bun, at Checkers, they have that potato bun, which is really good. It kind of tastes like that Hawaiian bread. I think that's what it is. But it has that potato bun. Oh, it's really good. I probably should have gotten the lettuce with that, but the Checkers has a huge menu, so I was just kind of trying to figure it out. Yeah, there's a couple of Checkers in Houston. I've only seen 2 so far, but yeah, there's one on the north side, and then there's one kind of like the southeast kind of side. And I just happened to see them both, and I was like, oh, let's pull over and get something and try it. Yeah. Have you had Checkers? Are there Checkers in San Antonio? Yes, Wingstop is my favorite wing place ever. Oh, Checkers is in Wisconsin. Oh, cool. Are you from Wisconsin originally? Yes to Wingstop. I love Wingstop. Oh, cool. You moved here from Wisconsin. So that was way different from the cold, cold, cold to the hot, hot, hot. Sierra, because she just graduated high school last year, and she was at a career fair or college fair. And so some people from Fairbanks, Alaska, are really recruiting her to go. And so I'm finishing up my doctorate. And so they were like, yeah, we can get you a scholarship and buy lifestyle. Yes, onward and upward. Thank you for being with us. I can't wait to watch more of your videos. Make sure you hit the thumbs up for us, please, before you leave out. Have a good evening and a good weekend if I don't see you or see any of your stuff before then. So to this recruiter, she told them, I'll come, but my mom's working on her doctorate and she wants to be a professor. So she'd have to have a job here. And do you know, I started in my inbox getting job announcements, like all these job places. But I was like, whoa, Alaska is super cold and super far. And we don't know how to hunt and we don't know how to fish. And I can't grow nothing. So we would be in trouble. I think that's why I like all those homestead and gardening channels. Because I love seeing how they make, like grow their food and make that stuff. Oh, they have giant wolves. Yeah, I don't know about that either. And I guess I like all that stuff is because I can't do any of that. Like, I love plants and gardening and stuff, but I tell people don't buy me flowers or plants because they only last less than a month. Everything dies. I have a black thumb. Everything dies. I do exactly what everybody says. Everything. I've killed ivies. I've killed aloe vera plants. I've killed a cactus. How did the cactus die? Oh, I have like pictures of how I want my garden to be. I want to grow like vegetables and stuff and plant like a couple of fruit trees because my grandparents had fruit trees. And I want to do all that, but I hate to spend all the money knowing that I'm going to eventually kill it. And I'm not trying to speak negatively. I just know my history. I even killed one of those bamboo plants, y'all. I don't know what's up. Everything dies. I water it like they tell me to water it. Oh, I don't know. I guess I'll just have to admire it from afar. I know I am. It's terrible. I couldn't believe my family got me a cactus, and it was cute because it had the little flower and everything. And so I was like, okay, it's cactus. How could I kill that? And yeah. Mint and rosemary. How cool. See, we even tried to do mint, and all I ended up doing was getting gnats. Like, it didn't work. We saw a video on YouTube about growing scallions, so green peppers, and how you cut it off, you put it, we followed everything. Nope, we got gnats. I don't know. My mint was brown and it had gnats. It's crazy. We did the avocado because I figured, okay, it's an avocado. You put the thing in there, put it, and it'll grow. I've seen my grandmother do it a million times. Nothing happened. Nope. I have friends that have fruit trees, and they're great because they, give me their bounty, but I don't know. I've planted flowers in the flower bed. I don't know. Something about me just doesn't do green things. It's crazy. But I have cool pictures of how I want my backyard to be. Like, I have these visions with lights and cute flower beds and seating areas and a fire pit. So I'm just going to have all that stuff without the color. Unfortunately, mint needs a lot. Oh, so do you keep your mint? When you have that stuff, is it inside or outside? See, I love to plant too. It just doesn't work for me. Oh, outside. So maybe it wasn't getting enough sun because it was on my windowsill inside. Oh, on your patio. Okay. I'll have to try it again. But I do like small stuff because I don't want to like go buy a big old fruit tree and then that thing just dies in my backyard. Oh, lots of sun and water. Okay. Because I was spending a fortune on, I want to do like cucumber and like cabbage and stuff like that. But I was spending a fortune on mint because Sierra was putting mint and cucumber in her water in those diffuser things. You have plants in your house, but it's not dead. I don't have any plants in my house anymore, or they would be dead. Oh, my mom even said, oh, you gotta, on the ivy, you gotta like cut it back or whatever. And then I guess I cut too much and it died. I'm not good with that kind of stuff, unfortunately. Oh, okay. The sun makes them flourish. Interesting. Okay. See, that's why I need to watch those homesteading channels more and gardening channels more. Because every time, like at HEB, when you go into the grocery store, they have like all these plants and stuff and herbs and stuff that you can plant. And I want to get some every time, but I know that I'm going to kill it eventually, unfortunately. Oh, it's crazy. Wow, you guys, it's almost 11 o'clock. I think I'm going to end this here. Thank y'all for spending the time with me. I didn't realize I'd kept y'all up so late. But tomorrow is Friday. Who lived in Georgia? You lived in Georgia? Oh, I can't. Okay, I'm going to try mint plants. Hey, iBeauty Kit. Oh, you lived in Georgia, J Savage TV. I like Georgia. And you went from Georgia to, where did you say you were, in New York? Excellent. Yeah. I lived in Ohio when I went to grad school, and there was a Kroger, and I went to go to go get groceries. So everybody found out I was from Texas. And so they were like, you got to make fajitas. And I was like, okay. And so they were like, we want guacamole. And so I went to the grocery store, and I mean, this was a long time ago, but when I went, I was like, where's the tortillas? And so I go and I ask the somebody, and I'm like, hey, where's your tortillas? And they're like, the what? And I'm like, the flour, there's corn, tortillas. And they were like, the what? And I'm like, tortillas, sorry. Where do you get those from? Chicago in the building. I like Chicago too. Y'all, if I could travel full time, that's what I need. I need a travel channel that I could travel for cheap, though, because y'all know I'm cheap. But I love traveling. But Kroger did not, they had their package of tortillas was like here in Texas, you can get like 100 for 99 cents or something, Up there, it was like a package of 10 for like $2.99 or something. I was like, oh my gosh. And then the avocados, like they were hard, and it was terrible. I had to smush them for days. I had to call my grandmother and figure out how to make them ripe better. And so you get used to the foods from the South. And their idea of Mexican food was Taco Bell. Thank you. Thank you, iBeauty Kit. I really do love to travel. And I think part of the reason that I love to travel, he says that's Kroger for you, is because being a single mom. Hi, Crystal Evans. Hi, welcome. Being a single mom, I always and Sierra and I have talked about this a bunch. When it's just you, sometimes you get caught up in being the bad cop. Like you're always the disciplinarian and the one that's on them and everything. And so a friend of mine brought that to my attention, a colleague, and he was like, you know what, you're the bad cop all the time. And I was like, I know, I don't know how to fix that. And so just from talking to other parents and stuff, they were like, you got to make a point to do fun stuff, with your kids. And so then I just started doing that. I would just make a point to take her somewhere fun as a surprise. And I do shop at Aldi occasionally. Occasionally I do. There's not one too far. So because of that, I would just find different little places, and especially because we were new to Houston, And even still, there's places in Houston. We've been here since 2003, and there's still places that I don't know, haven't been to, that I find all the time. And so I always try to find a little something, a little place to go, because I want her to experience, have more life experiences. And a lot of times as single parents, we're just so busy with survival and making everything, keeping it all together, that we forget to have fun sometimes. So I always try to look for cute little places to go. And then plus I'm cheap. So I have to research it, try to get the best deals. And maybe I shouldn't say I'm cheap, although I'm probably cheap. But I just try to find ways to make our money stretch so that we can do more stuff, if that makes any sense. I do like Aldi. It seems like they have kind of like, I don't think they really have like name brand stuff. It's more off-brand stuff. I have not really shopped at Marshall's. I'm more of a Ross girl. Yeah, I go to Ross a lot, especially when she was younger, because, as kids are growing, they only, your mom too, what she wore for one school year, the next school year was too short, too tight, or whatever. So, I didn't want to spend $1 zillion on school clothes that was really only going to last a year. So yeah, Ross is my go-to, even still, and their stuff is pretty good too. We bought one of her. She was in ROTC, so they had like these. They're called military balls, and so we got one of her military ball dresses there, and it was really nice. And we got it for like $30, which was perfect for me. So, and I like that they have a variety. I've gotten luggage from them. And we've gotten pet stuff. Somebody said, because our dog was out earlier and they were like, he needs an outfit. And we have gotten so many dog outfits from Ross because they've been on clearance or whatever. And I'm all about saving money. So it was really good that we got a Christmas, it was like a Christmas outfit or something. It was so cute. We'll put it on him every now and then, but he'll wiggle out of them. Well, you guys, I saw some more people came on. I was just getting ready to say we were going to get off because it's 11 o'clock. I know it's Friday tomorrow. Hopefully you guys it's 12 o'clock for you. That's right. You guys have to work tomorrow. I actually took off today and tomorrow because I'm getting over being sick. And if I don't make myself take off, I'll work and then I'll end up getting worse. So I'm just took off so I could get better. So, and it's pretty much almost time for me to take all my antibiotics again. So I need to eat a little something so it won't upset my stomach. So I really appreciate you guys for coming on. And for those of y'all who are watching it on the playback, hopefully they'll be able to see everyone who's been on. Check out everybody who's been on here. Kiwana's Kitchen, J Savage TV, Crystal Evans, iKit Beauty. Let's see, Chuck's Reviews, Mr. and Mrs. ASMR. Let's see, I'm trying to think who else was on here. The lady from India. You know what? Let me scroll up so I don't want to miss anybody. Sorry, y'all, I'm going slow. We've been having such a good time chit-chatting. SK's videos, your lifestyle. Jerry's food adventure. Froggy with the Y, cat tube. I think that's everybody. So yeah. Oh, hey, Shell. It's okay. How are you? Okay, tell me if is it Shell or Shell E? Put 1 or 2. Shell or Shell E. I always like saying people's names right. How are you? We've just been chit-chatting about everything. Different food places. I'm good. I'm getting better. All these antibiotics. Oh, and for iBeauty Cat and Crystal Evans and Shell, you guys, earlier I said, here's what not to do when you're on lots of antibiotics and cough medicine is go get your hair done. Look how much got cut off my hair. It looks good and it feels healthy, but it's a little bit shorter. Look how short it is. Normally it goes down to my waist, but hopefully it should grow fast because it's a lot more healthier. But the other night when I was looking in the camera, I was like, oh, my gray is showing. Mama needs to get that gray out. So I went yesterday. Was it yesterday, Sierra? I went yesterday and I was just out of it because I had just taken my cough medicine. And yeah, it's a lot. Because originally I had agreed to like 2 or 3 inches because it all looked like it was kind of dead ends anyway. And oh, thank you. I think it will grow back fast. And so I told him, I was like, look, I don't care what you do other than get the gray out. Like get the gray out and then everything else I'm good with. I probably shouldn't have said that. And then she said, how about this much? And it looked like, this much. And so I was like, okay, that's probably mostly dead ends anyway. And when we were leaving, Sierra was like, Mom, I think they cut too much. And I was like, oh, it'll be okay. But then when we got home and I put it up in a ponytail and I was like, that feeling like you're feeling around back there and you're like, oh my gosh. Normally, if I'm doing it in a bun, I can wrap it around a little bit. I couldn't even wrap it around once. So, oh well, I like the color. The gray is out, and I like how she kind of did it around my face. But I probably should not have gone when I was all hyped up on cough medicine. You can do a bun too, Jay Savage. Awesome. Thank you. It does feel a lot healthier. I did want to do I think it's called Mahogany. It's a wash-in conditioner. And the girl that did it last time, kind of mahogany, not like red, but just a little hint of a color. So we'll see. A man bun. I like a man bun. I definitely needed a color because it was that gray was just bad. I think they are too. I think man buns are sexy if they're Sierra's looking at me like, what are you talking about? If when men have their hair nice, I think they are sexy too. She's looking at me like, what in the world are y'all talking about? Hey, it wasn't me that said a man bun is sexy. I was just agreeing. Jay Savage says, thank you, I try. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because I need to take my antibiotics so I don't start coughing up a storm on here. That would not be cute. So I need to eat a little something so I can take my medicine and hit the hay. Thank you so much. We love meeting you people too. And yes, I would love to check back in with all you guys. And if you guys go live, I'm going to try to catch them as well. And I think it's so cool that we have a community that we can all support each other and help each other grow and just learn from each other. You know, when we learn each other's stories and learn how we're similar instead of focusing on how we're different, that's the cool thing. So, well, you guys, thank y'all. Thanks for being with us tonight. And oh, good night. He said good night, number 2, Mom. Oh, yes. Let's get this together. There's plenty of money to be made out there, and it's not even about the money. I mean, money is always good. Don't get me wrong, but just the experience and the growth and learning, and I mean, learning even the business side of YouTube, and you know, it's something that we can interject into all parts of our lives. So yeah, let's all get this together. So anyway, thank you guys. I second that too, y'all. All right. So I'm going to Big Bangs. Yes. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Look forward to talking to y'all again. Hey, leave me a comment in case I don't get it on the live. What do you think we should eat for our 300 subscriber video? Because we need to do that here pretty quick. And I want to do something different. Sierra wants to do something spicy, but since my throat is still not 100%, I don't want to do that. Ooh, lobster. I'm down for lobster. Lobster is good. I was thinking Wingstop, like a huge Wingstop with different flavors, because I always get the same thing at Wingstop. Garlic Parmesan. That's my favorite. And I never, you know, like when you like something, and so you just get the same thing, but maybe get a few different flavors. But lobster is always good. Oh, forget what you said. No lobster. Wingstop. I could eat Wingstop all the time. And did you know, I looked this up on their webpage. So the bone-in has less carbs than boneless. Ooh, a giant crab. You know what? I was gonna get a crab when we went to the Asian market. They had blue crab there, but I don't really know how to eat it. Like Miss Diversity 3 eats blue crab like a champ. And I told her, I said, you're gonna have to do a how-to video, and you know, we could watch you do it. So I don't know if on the giant crab you just the legs, like what do you do with the body? Is there meat in there? I don't know. So I need to research that a little bit more. And then I would have to get it cooked because I'm terrible at cooking seafood, even though we have seafood on our channel a lot. Oh, you just throw it away. Oh, king crab is good. I love king crab. We get all our seafood cooked for the most part. We do most of our seafood, we get it steamed at HEB for us. Except if we have time, we'll do a big crawfish boil, and then we'll throw crab in there and shrimp and stuff. Now that we know how to do it off of YouTube. So, okay, well, y'all gave us some ideas. So we'll have to, I know she wants to do all the spicy video stuff, but I don't think my throat is ready for that yet. Oh, you want us to go live? So do our 300 video live? Okay. I hadn't thought about that, but that's interesting. All right. We might just do that. Oh, there's nothing inside. Wow. Okay. Huh. Interesting. And those things are expensive though, aren't they? I don't even know. I haven't even looked it up. Your sister made you watch her. Have y'all ever heard of Kim Tai? It's THAI. She was actually the first person that we first started watching, and then we found Bloves too. Kim Tai does a lot of a lot of seafood, and she's kind of really, but she does different seafood, like a lot of different Asian types of seafood. Like she's done a lot of the Korean foods. Like what else does she do, babe? Like octopus and other kinds of fish and stuff. And I guess that's why too we've kind of been a little bit more adventurous, because it always looks so good when people are eating it. And then too, I just want to try stuff. Like when we got that stuff from that dumpling place, I was excited. I thought I would like it. I didn't like it. So, hey, I know. And now, I may still try it from another place to see if it was just, that one place, or the kind I got, didn't agree with me. Or it could have been because I was sick and it just, it just didn't work since I was sick. But Sierra got fried tofu. She got fried tofu and she loved it. The only thing that happened is that she didn't eat it all because they gave you a lot. I mean, it was a lot. It was a big container for like $7. And she tore it up. She loved it. But there was a lot left over. So the next day she went to warm it up and to eat some. And I don't know if we just didn't have it closed tight enough or whatever, but it was real mushy the second day. So I don't know. Tofu might be something that you've got to, it's one of those things that if you cook it, you got to eat it all, because the next day it doesn't work right. So, but it's all about learning how to eat stuff and trying new things and expanding your horizons. So anyway, all right, guys. Well, I am going to go ahead and let y'all go, because I can tell my throat is starting to get scratchy and I don't want to be coughing all over while I'm doing this live. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.